Thank you, thank you. What a wonderful way to kick off this service of jazz and poetry. And I tried to learn that piece once, and it is hard. So, well done. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. My name is Reverend Emily Bruce. I'm the minister of this congregation. I want to welcome you all here on this beautiful, beautiful sunny day. And thank you all for being with us this morning. As Unitarian Universalists, we are a people of diverse beliefs, but we share a common faith. A faith that every single person is worthy of love. A faith that what we do in and for this world really matters. And a faith that we are connected by an interdependent web to each other and to our earth. So whoever you are, wherever you are on your spiritual journey, you are welcome here with us this morning. In a moment, Barbara Jello, who's our worship associate, will lead us in lighting our chalice, but I always have a few announcements. First of all, thank you to everyone who attended last night's amazing lasagna dinner. That was so much fun. And a special thanks to Christina Randall and everyone who worked with her to pull that huge event off. So thank you to Christina and Carmen, and I know there are a lot of things, I won't say them all. And I don't know how we did yet, but we had fun, and that's really the most important thing. So thank you all. Next Saturday at 10 o'clock, we will be holding a memorial service here for Trudy Babbitt. Some of you may remember her. She did pass away recently, and her son Chris reached out to us and asked if we would hold the service here. So we will. It's next Saturday at 10 o'clock, and everyone is invited, especially those of you who know her. You're welcome. The entire church is welcome to come. Pete Eldridge will be playing some music for the service. And again, it's next Saturday at 10 a.m. It'll be in the newsletter this week too, so please come if you would like. Also, you may notice a little display here over to our left. This actually has nothing to do with today's service, but Tom Vendetti put this together, a few historical items, yes, about our church, because this week we are hosting a chapter of the UB Retired Ministers Association for their conference. Judy Campbell is leading it, and he put together a lovely display. So I encourage you to come up after church to take a look. There's some really fascinating items up there. And thank you, Tom, for putting that together. Finally, on Sunday, April 28th, which is 2 weeks from today, that's Membership Sunday, A, but also B, we're going to be hosting a free estate planning workshop after church in Sampson Hall. Ashley, whose last name I can't remember, but it's been in the newsletter. She's a lawyer who does estate planning and long-term care planning, and she does these workshops for free all over the South Shore, and she's coming to do one here. There's no obligation to use her services in any way. There's no money required to attend this workshop. She's just coming to provide information and answer questions. So everyone's invited. This is open to the community, so I encourage you to invite friends. I know as the person who's the executor of my parents' estate, I'm going to go because I have a lot of questions about what that's going to look like for me. So this isn't just open to people who need to plan. Well, everyone needs to plan their end of life, but all ages and stages. So please do come. There's a link in the newsletter to register just so we have a sense of numbers. But I hope you'll all come for that. And that's it. So I invite you now to take a moment and silence your cell phone if you haven't yet. And join me in taking a deep breath in and out. Let your heart rest, blood pressure lower, and take in the beautiful sunshine coming through our windows. Take another deep breath in and out. Give yourself the gift of peace and rest and this marvelous service we put together of music and poetry. I hope you'll enjoy it. Barbara Agello will lead us in lighting our chalice.
Good morning. As the earth slowly defrosts, we feel it begin to breathe. The frozen dirt that just days ago seemed impenetrable, we see opening. Sense the spaciousness through which the daffodils and lilies are sending their green shoots, in which the crocuses are blooming in vibrant purple and dashing yellow. Everywhere, life's many forms gather around us and in us, built from the same chains of electrons, protons, neutrons, the same atomic formations, carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, linked together by the strength of mutual attraction. And so the purple crocus and the soaring geese and the smoke that rises from the fire and the bright star shining in the night sky are simply us, reconfigured, reimagined, remixed. And we are them too, carrying all of those universes within us, whether we know it or not, bringing them forth as we open our hearts like the defrosting earth. Come, bringing the universes within us here to bloom. Come, let us worship.
That you're liable to read in the Bible, they ain't necessarily so. David was small but a mighty. David was small but a mighty. He fought big Goliath, who lay down and died. Now to get into heaven, don't snap for a 7, just live clean, have no faults. Well, I take that gospel when it's possible, but with a grain of salt. Now Moses was found in a stream. Now Moses was found in a stream. Floated on water till old Pharaoh's daughter, she fished him, she said, from that stream. So I'm preaching this sermon to show that it ain't Nessa, ain't Nessa, ain't Nessa, ain't Nessa, ain't necessarily so.
The Light of Stars by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. The night is come, but not too soon, and sinking silently, all silently, the little moon drops down behind the sky. There is no light in earth or heaven, but the cold light of stars, and the first watch of night is given to the red planet of Mars. Is it the tender star of love? The star of love and dreams? Oh no, from that blue tent above, a hero's armor gleams. The earnest thoughts within me rise when I behold afar, suspended in the evening skies, the shield of that red star. O star of strength, I see thee stand and smile upon my pain. Thou beckonest with thy mailed hand, and I am strong again. Within my breast there is no light, but the cold light of stars. I give the first watch of the night to the red planet, Mars. The star of unconquered will, he rises in my breast, serene and resolute and still and calm and self-possessed. And thou too, whosever thou art, that readest this brief psalm, as one by one thy hopes depart, be resolute and calm. O fear not in a world like this, and thou shalt know ere long, know how sublime a thing it is to be suffer and to be strong.
Thank you, Graham. A slight program note that has changed. Becca is still singing, don't worry. But instead of Someday My Prince Will Come, she will treat us with Summertime from Porgy and Bess by George and Ira Gershwin.
Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings, and you'll take to the sky. But till that morning, there's nothing can harm you, with Daddy and Mommy standing by. Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. But till that morning, there's nothing can harm you. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry.
Thank you, Becca. Thank you, Dylan. Boy, this is such a great service. I'm really enjoying it. I hope you are all too. This is awesome. We have another slight program change. Unfortunately, our beloved Chris Stokes is sick with a cold and could not be here today. So send him some healing love and healing thoughts. And also send some love to our Paula Fisher, who is stepping up to pinch hit marvelously and willingly to sing I've Got You Under My Skin by Cole Porter. Take it away, Paula.
I've got you deep in the heart of me, so deep in my heart, you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I've tried so not to give in. I said to myself, you mentality, sorry about that. So deep in my heart, you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of the warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know that you never can win? Use your mentality, wake up to reality. Every time I do, it's the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything for the sake of having you near, in spite of the warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know that you never will win? Use your mentality, wake up to reality. And each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. Yes, I've got you under my skin. Yes, I've got you under my skin.
December Morning in the Desert by Alberto Rios. The morning is clouded and the birds are hunched, more cold than hungry, more numb than loud. This crisp Arizona shore where desert meets the coming edge of the winter world. It is a cold news in stark announcement. The myriad stars making bright the black, as if the sky itself had been snowed upon. But the stars, all those stars, where does the sure news of their hard work go? These plugs, sparking the motor of an otherwise quiet sky. Their flickering work everywhere in a white vastness. We should hear the stars as a great roar gathered from the moving of their billion parts. This great hot rod skid of the Milky Way across the asphalt night. The assembled moving glints and far-floating embers risen from the hearth fires of so many other worlds. Where does the noise of it all go? If not into the ears, then hearts of the birds all around us, their hearts beating so fast
and their equally fast wings and high songs. And the bees, too, with their lumbering hum, and the wasps and moths, the bats and the dragonflies, none of them sure if any of this is going to work, this universe. We humans, oblivious, drinking coffee, not quite awake, calm and moving into the slippers of our Monday mornings, shivering because we think it's a little cold out there.
When we give, we say yes to something we value. In this congregation, we take up an offering each week to say yes to the values of our UU faith and yes to this beloved community. Please give as you are able. Today's offering will be gratefully received. For our offering today, Mike Nee will sing Stardust by Hoagie Carmichael.
And now the purple dusk of twilight time steals across the meadows of my heart. High up in the sky the little stars climb, always reminding me that we're apart. You wander down the lane and far away, leaving me a song that will not die. Love is the stardust of yesterday, the music of the years gone by. I sometimes wonder why I spend the lonely night dreaming of a song. A melody haunts my reverie, and I am once again with you when our love was new, and each kiss an inspiration. Ah, but that was long ago. Now my consolation is in the stardust of a song. Beside a garden wall, when stars are bright, you are in my arms. The nightingale tells his fairy tale of paradise where roses grew, though I dream in vain. In my heart it will remain, my stardust memory, the melodies of love's refrain. When our love was new, and each kiss an inspiration. Oh, but that was long ago. Now my consolation is in the stardust of a song. Beside a garden wall, when stars are bright, you are in my arms. The nightingale tells his fairy tale of paradise where roses grew, though I dream in vain. In my heart it will remain, remain my stardust melody, the memories of love refrain.
Holy Mountain by Christine Walters Paintner. I want to climb the holy mountain, ascend over weight of stone and force of gravity, follow the rise of a wide and cracked earth toward eternal sky, measured steps across the sharp path, rest often to catch my heavy breath. I want to hear the silence of stone and stars, lie back on granite's steep rise, face to silver sky's glittering points, where I can taste the galaxies on my tongue, communion of fire, then stand on the summit and look out at the laboring world. I want to witness Earth's slow turning, with early light brushing over me, 100 hues of gray, pink, gold, speckles of Jackson Pollock light, then ribbons of mist floating like white streamers of surrender. I want to look back down the trail as if over my past, forgive 1,000 tiny and tremendous transgressions, because now all that matters is how small I feel under the sky. Even the sparrowhawk takes no notice of me, how enlarged I feel by knowing this smallness. I want to be like St. Patrick, climb the holy mountain full of promise and direction and knowing, 40 days of fasting aloft among clouds, until my body no longer hungers and something inside is satisfied and my restless heart says, here, no longer dreaming of other peaks.
Stars shining bright above you, night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in a sycamore tree, dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. And in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you, sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you, and in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me.
Thank you, Kathy, and let's give a round of applause to all of our performers and readers today. And now it's your time to sing. Please rise in body or in spirit and join us for our closing hymn, When the Saints Go Marching In. I know you know the music, and the lyrics are in your order of service. Friends, as we extinguish our chalice, may we remember that we are stardust and that within each of us is the entire universe. Carry that with you as you go in peace with love for yourselves and one another. And Tom and Tony are going to carry us out with You Are My Sunshine. Go in peace.
Thank you.